Hey guys, welcome back. It's the end of the harvest season. It's the beginning of fall, and it's time to plant our garlic. So I got one bed completely done. I've got it completely amended using the Hugelkulter method. I'll leave a link for that above and in the description below. Now that it's all done and everything's amended, I'm going to go in right over the top of it, and I'm going to put in just a little bit of a biotone. I use the Espoma biotone, and we're going to put that into each hole that we plant our garlic. Now we have three types of garlic we're planting. We are planting a California Softneck, a elephant garlic, and a Hardneck. The Hardneck I got from the local farmers market around here. That's the nice thing about Wisconsin. We are right there in 5B, so we can grow Hardneck and we can grow Softneck. Now the big difference between Hardneck is it's going to have this hard stem coming out of the center, and that is because it has leaves and a stem that grows out from the actual bulb itself, where the Softneck is going to have a soft neck to it, and that is going to be easier for weaving through and making like a garlic rope or something like that. But what's nice is because we're in 5B, we're in a very temperate or moderate area, so we are able to plant stuff like this. So I've got two different types, including the elephant garlic, which I know is a huge product down in Georgia, but we are capable of growing that here. So I've got that. I'm going to be putting all of that into the ground. Hopefully I will fill up the beds completely. Now what's nice, when you do the planting, you pull the cloves, they end up looking a little bit like this. You're going to have a flat bottom. This is where the roots are going to be coming out. This is how you want to plant them in. You want the peak to be at the top. They're going to go about an inch or two in the ground, maybe about a knuckle or so, or 2 knuckles is what I'm guessing. But I'm going to read the instructions and plant them all in accordance of what they want us to do. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. We got a lot of garlic to get in the ground, and hopefully we'll reap the benefits next year of this. So I got the boys with me. Well, let's get started. Now as you're unwrapping, you want to do your best to try to keep as much of the wrap around as you can. This is going to provide a little bit more protection and ensure that they don't rot while they're in the ground. Now for the elephant seed garlic, it's telling me it wants to be 4 inches deep, with the cloves 6 inches apart and 12 inches between rows. I know my last row is over here for the Hardneck, so we'll do it right on the 3-foot marker here. And because we only have 5 of them, we'll just do a little square pattern right here. Now these have to go a lot deeper. So they can grow and we can have them next year. With the California Softneck, we're going to go about 2 inches in the ground and space them about 6 inches apart. Now you can roughly estimate this. I'm probably making a little bit of work for myself by having measuring tape up, but this is my first time doing this, so I want to make sure everything is done right. Alright, so all the garlic went in, except that I forgot to hit record when putting in the Hardneck. So I did put about 24, 25 of the Hardneck in. That's what I got out of the 4 bulbs. I got about 24 cloves. And then I got 5 cloves out of the elephant garlic. And then I got, there were 6 bulbs of the Softneck, and only about 5 were usable. The other one had started already to rot, and I found some rotten ones in there. So we'll see what happens with that. I've planted most of everything there. I figure I got about give or take about 42-ish maybe of that. So on a very conservative guess, I have about 71 to 75 cloves planted in this, and I took up the entire bed. So the next step is going to be making mulch out of leaves and placing that over the top for the rest of the winter. Now we have some time before it gets too cold and completely starts to thaw out, or it starts to freeze up. So I will be getting that on here the next day or so, and then that'll be it. There are a lot of different ways of making leaf mulch, but I'm going to use the tools I have readily available to me, and that is a lawnmower with a bag. So I'm going to pick up the leaves in the lawnmower, dump it, go over them a second time to shred them a little bit more, and that's what I'm going to use to cover the beds. Gotta make sure it goes all inside. Perfect.
Okay, why is there leaves here?
Called leaf mulch.
All of you garlic thing. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.